always working for you. You know, it's this autonomic function that is constantly working for us. And the next principle that we're going to focus on today is that because it's always working for us, when we learn how to master the breath, we in turn learn how to master our life. So we're going to work with a couple breath exercises that really quickly can change your energy and help to recalibrate you into a different frequency, a different state. But with that, I do want to talk just a little bit more about what we call in Kundalini Yoga the eighth body, the pranic body. It's also known as one of the limbs of yoga in other practices, the pranayama. And it's really, you know, of the same essence. Prana is that of our life force, it's our vitality. And when we really learn how to master and work with, you know, in partnership with, and then come to mastery of that, of the pranic body, we're able to really quickly renew our energy. We're able to connect fully to our vitality. And we're also able to work with our emotions and embrace them, yet work with them in a way that is very quick. The pranic body, when it is in balance, it is that of fearlessness, and it's that of self-initiation. So if you're dealing with anything in your life where you feel confusion or maybe a bit of duality, of separation, when you go to the breath and you learn how to work with the breath, it really opens up and creates space inside. And through that space, we're able to kind of step into even more greatly our knowing and self-initiate. So I love working with prana. I love working with my own prana. I love learning different breath techniques, because the reality is the closer I am to my breath, the more that I'm able to befriend it, the greater life force that I have to work with. So for me, it's really like this very beautiful partnership. So principle number 2 today is you master your breath, you will master your life. And let's begin with a breathing exercise that works really quickly. And it's a great one just to bring you into balance. We've done it many times, and it's one of my go-tos here. As you bring your left hand to the knee, fingers in Gyan Mudra, right thumb to right nostril, eyes are closed, and let's take a deep inhale in through the left. Covering the left nostril, exhale right. We're just starting here with a balancing breath as we inhale left. And exhale right. You're doing wonderfully. Keep going here. These are deep inhales in through that of the left side, exhaling right nostril, inhale left. You're doing great. And I invite you now, if you'd like to begin with me, the breath of fire, as we pick this up. pulsating from the navel. Breath comes in and out of the nose, or you can continue with the long and deep breath, whatever's most serving you today. Good, let's take a deep inhale in through the left side. Hold and sustain the breath here. You can remove the hand, but breath stays held in. Let's pull up a little bit from the pelvic floor, the sex organs. Breath is still held in. Feel that expansion of prana all the way up into the brain. And exhale, release fully and completely. Taking a moment here. Good. And then bringing the left thumb to left nostril. Deep inhale in through the right side. Covering the right nostril, exhale left. Continuing here. You're doing beautifully here. And if this is what's most serving you, continue with the long and deep breathing as we inhale right and exhale left. Or join me as we go a little bit deeper and more faster with the breath of fire. Perfect. Let's take a deep inhale in through the right side. Good. Holding and sustaining the breath. Feel that prana, the life force, your vitality moving all the way up into the brain. It's rejuvenating every cell of your being. Breath stays held in, hand is removed, and just pulling up ever so slightly from the pelvic floor. All the energy's moving up. Good, and then exhale, release the breath and sit for a moment here. Sitting in the essence of all that you've created, all that you are. Our eighth body, our pranic body, reminds us that we are a vital force on this planet. And when we come into relationship with the breath, we come into relationship with our power, the power of our own life force, the power of our prana. The next exercise is also a beautiful way to just more deeply recalibrate with use of the breath. It's a 10-stroke breath, also known as the meditation for disease resistance. So it's great anytime you're wanting to also build your immune system.